SpaceX launches 25th commercial resupply mission to the ISS today. The company has undertaken several launches in its long-term aim to create human civilization on another planet. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, has made a name for himself with his ambitious projects, entrepreneurial success and outspoken nature. While the billionaire may be the richest person in the world, a recent documentary shows that his life has not always been comfortable. Born into a wealthy family, he grew up during apartheid in South Africa, a time when violence was a common occurrence. This included a terrifying moment when his family home was allegedly raided by armed criminals. Explaining the story in the recent Channel 4 documentary, Elon Musk, superhero or supervillain, co-founder of SpaceX, Jim Cattrall, explained what happened, and said, "One night, they were sitting in the living room and his dad said, 'Everybody down. Get down.' He grabbed some weapons. As you could see on the cameras, there were some intruders that were coming over the walls, and they were also armed. There was a shooting in the living room, and I guess his father shot them dead." Elon was a witness to this, bullets flying around. So it was very formative for him. You could tell by the way that he told the story. He had this sense that it was definitely not a safe place to be, and he had to get the hell out. Musk was approached for comment by Express.co.uk, but did not respond. In 2017, Elon reflected on the relationship he had with his father, branding him evil. He told Rolling Stones magazine, "He was such a terrible human being. You have no idea. My dad will have a carefully thought-out plan of evil. He will plan evil. You have no idea about how bad. Almost every crime you can possibly think of, he has done. Almost every evil thing you could possibly think of, he has done. It's so terrible, you can't believe it." His father Errol was then tracked down by the Daily Mail a year later, and he responded to his son's comments, saying, "Elon needs to grow up. He needs to get over himself. I'm not going to hit back. I'm going to wait until he comes to his senses. He is having a tantrum, like a spoiled child. He can't have what he wants, and now I am apparently an evil monster." Errol also speculated that Elon was angry at him because he decided to move back to South Africa in 2004. He continued, "That was the first so-called terrible thing I did. Elon is upset with me. He is furious that he can't force me to love America the way he does. I refuse to live there. I tried it, and came back home. He describes me as terrible. But there are many things he doesn't know, the work I did to lessen the effects of apartheid for so many years. I'd rather be in my home country, South Africa, with all its violent crime than live in the budgie cage of America." The Channel 4 documentary also explored Elon's childhood at school, with Dana Hull, a Bloomberg journalist, explaining how the entrepreneur was bullied at school. She said, "Elon Musk has talked a lot about being bullied as a child. He went to a very traditional, British private boys' school in South Africa. It was very hard on him. Here he is, this sensitive, incredibly smart, dreamy kid reading science fiction books and physically getting beaten up at school. That must have had a profound impact on him. Even now he is very sensitive to criticism and eager to prove doubters wrong. Last month, the New York Times spoke to former classmates and relatives of Elon's, who claimed that he was bullied because he opposed the racism that was prevalent in South Africa during apartheid.